Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're so happy you're here with us today. I hope you're having a great day, whether you're listening on your way to work, taking a walk, or simply relaxing with a cup of coffee.
Hi, everyone. It's always wonderful to spend a little time together. Today's conversation is about something that seems very small at first, but it can completely change your life over time.
That's right. Let me start with a question. Have you ever thought, it's only one day, skipping my workout won't matter? Or, I'll start reading tomorrow? Or even, one unhealthy meal isn't a big deal?
I think we've all said things like that. The interesting part is that one small choice usually doesn't change our lives. But when those tiny choices happen again and again, they slowly create our future.
Exactly. Today's topic is how tiny daily choices shape your future.
I really love this topic because it reminds me that we don't need huge changes to make our lives better. Sometimes the smallest actions have the biggest impact.
I remember reading about a man who decided to read just 10 pages of a book every day. 10 pages don't sound like much.
Not at all.
But after 1 year, he had finished more than 15 books. After several years, he became much more knowledgeable, simply because he stayed consistent.
That's a great word. Consistent. I hear people use it all the time. Someone might say, she is very consistent, meaning she keeps doing something regularly instead of only once in a while.
And honestly, consistency often beats motivation.
Ugh, I completely agree. Motivation feels exciting, but it comes and goes. Some days you feel energetic, and other days you don't want to do anything.
Exactly. But habits don't depend on your mood as much. Once something becomes part of your daily routine, it feels almost automatic.
That reminds me of learning English. Many learners believe they need 2 or 3 hours every day, but sometimes 15 or 20 focused minutes every day can be much more effective.
Yes. Imagine listening to one short podcast every morning while making breakfast. It doesn't feel difficult, but after several months, you've heard hundreds of new expressions.
That's the magic of small progress. There's another phrase people often use, little by little. It simply means gradual progress over time.
I love that expression because life usually changes little by little, not all at once.
Let's think about another example. Suppose 2 friends graduate from college with similar skills.
Okay.
One friend spends 20 minutes every evening learning something new, maybe reading articles, improving communication skills, or practicing English.
And the other friend says, I'll learn later, but spends those 20 minutes scrolling on social media every night.
Exactly. One evening doesn't make much difference.
Neither does 1 week.
But after 5 years, their knowledge, confidence, and even career opportunities could look completely different.
That's why I think success is often invisible at first. You don't see dramatic results immediately.
That's such an important point. Many people quit because they don't see quick progress.
Yes, we live in a world where everyone wants instant results.
Instant coffee.
Instant messages.
Instant delivery.
But personal growth isn't instant.
It reminds me of planting a tree. For weeks, maybe even months, you don't notice much happening. But underground, the roots are growing stronger.
Beautiful example. Our daily habits work the same way. even when we don't see visible changes, something important is happening beneath the surface.
There's another useful expression people often say. It pays off.
Yes! If your hard work pays off, it means your effort eventually brings good results.
So if someone studies English every day, after a year, they might say, all those daily lessons really paid off.
I like that expression because it reminds us to be patient.
Speaking of patience, have you ever started a habit and stopped after only a few days?
Instant coffee.
Oh, many times. I once promised myself I'd wake up early every morning.
How long did that last?
About 4 days.
That's actually better than some people.
True. But instead of giving up completely, I changed my goal. Instead of waking up an hour earlier, I started with just 15 minutes earlier.
That's smart. Sometimes we fail because our first goal is simply too big.
Exactly. Small changes feel manageable. They don't scare us.
There's a nice phrase for that. Take one step at a time.
I love that one.
It means you don't have to solve everything today. Just focus on the next small step.
And honestly, that's comforting.
We'd like to pause for a moment and invite everyone listening to think about something.
Here's your question. What's one tiny habit that could make your life a little better?
Maybe drinking more water.
Reading one page before bed.
Calling a family member more often.
Spending 10 minutes practicing English.
Whatever it is, picture yourself doing that small action every day for the next year. Sometimes imagining the future helps us appreciate today's choices.
You know what I've realized? Our future isn't built only on big decisions like choosing a career or moving to another city.
It's also built during ordinary moments.
Like choosing to smile instead of complain.
Listening carefully during a conversation.
Saying thank you more often.
Going to bed a little earlier.
Reading instead of endlessly scrolling.
Those moments seem ordinary, but together they shape who we become.
And the wonderful thing is that every new day gives us another chance.
You don't need to wait until Monday.
Or next month.
Or New Year's Day.
You can begin with your very next choice.
So today, we've talked about how tiny daily decisions quietly influence our future. We explored why consistency matters more than short bursts of motivation, how small habits grow into big results, and why patience is one of the most valuable qualities we can develop.
We also naturally picked up some useful expressions like consistent, little by little, it pays off, and take one step at a time. Phrases you'll hear often in everyday English conversations.
We hope today's conversation encourages you to notice the small choices you make every day, because they matter more than they seem.
Thank you so much for spending part of your day with us. We truly appreciate every listener who's learning and growing alongside us.
Before we go, we'd love to hear from you.
Thanks again for listening. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next conversation. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.